Hey YouTube, in this video I'm going to be reviewing the MoYu Cubic AoFu GT 7x7. Well, that's a long name. The MoYu Cubic AoFu GT can be purchased from various stores for anywhere from around $37 to $50 US. This makes it quite a bit more expensive than its main competitor, the Shengshou, which usually comes in at $20 to $35 US. If you buy it at CubeDepotUSA.com and use the discount code DGCubes, you can get 5% off your order and help me out a ton as well. Regardless, I'll leave links to this cube at many different stores in the description below. It comes in black, white, primary, and two different shades of stickerless, bright and pink. I got mine in stickerless pink, but this all comes down to personal preference and doesn't affect the cube's quality. I can recognize the shades on here just fine. It has a side length of 70.5 millimeters, making it about a millimeter larger than a mini Shengshou, and about 6.5 millimeters smaller than a normal Shengshou. It definitely fits well in the hands, and its size is not an issue at all. I haven't really done much to this cube since I got it around the end of last year. I may have tensioned it a little and put a couple drops of MoYu in, but nothing major. The main thing I've done is broken it in, but its turning quality was excellent since day one. It's the perfect speed that it could not be considered sluggish, but it definitely won't overshoot. All of the layers are very smooth, but as you turn it, you can notice some slight bumpiness, which results from the vast amount of pieces in this puzzle. It definitely holds up to the high standards of other MoYu puzzles turning-wise. The cubic AoFu can corner cut at just about a piece through all layers, but if you try to cut any farther, you will get annoying lockups. Honestly though, I don't feel like these lockups ever really happen during my solves, unless I all of a sudden start turning really inaccurately. This is probably because of the amount of force it takes to make them occur on most layers. It's too much that by the time the lockup would happen, you realize what you're doing and stop. As far as reverse corner cutting goes, it can cut about half a piece, although this does take a lot of force. Usually during solves, I find myself getting small catches because I'm just turning lightly. Instead of forcing it to cut, I just tend to realign the cube properly and continue solving. 7x7s still have a long way to go corner cutting wise, and I feel like these catches, if eliminated, could also eliminate quite a few seconds from my times. Popping is another problem on this cube, albeit a minor one. When it does pop, it's usually just a single piece, but these pops pretty much ruin a solve. The pieces aren't particularly difficult to get back in, but they do take away a couple precious seconds. Usually it'll be one of the outermost centers, and the most likely candidate for a pop has to be this corner center. You do have to force it a bit to get it back in, but it shouldn't take too long. It's important to mention that minor pops and lockups can happen on any 7x7. They're not just problems with this one. Overall, the MoYu Cubic AoFu GT is, without a doubt, the best 7x7 on the market as of now, but that doesn't mean I recommend it to everybody. If you've never had a 7x7 before and want something relatively inexpensive, I'd still recommend the mini Shengshou. If you already have a decent 7x7 and it's not your main event or anything, I also think you should just stick with what you have. Although, if you want a big step up in quality for just $5 or $10 more than other 7x7s, or if you're looking to get really fast at 7x7, I'd urge you to get the Cubic AoFu. It'll definitely give you an edge. And a couple centers and corners, too. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.